This is the Daulatabad fort in Aurangabad, and it was built
by Yadava dynasty,
built.
early 12th century.
Okay.
It was captured by
Hmm.
it
Ah.
made a thief.
Hmm.
Some water supply, food supply, offered gradually to the
Hmm. Hmm.
He had to move from Delhi to this place. It is believed that 100,000 people must have died. They were forced to come here. He made a capital to this. Just to move, we have to go back because of some reason and because of a scarcity of water. Build a palace on top of the fort called Bharat and Bharat. Has 12 rooms, octagonal rooms, 12 arches.
The name who started again? Alauddin Khilji?
Alauddin Khilji captured the fort.
No, Alauddin. The fort belonged to
Yadava Hindu dynasty.
Hindu dynasty.
But
Yadav.
but it was limited to that conical rock.
Acha.
And whatever you see that fortification was, because this fort is known for defense techniques. So people build in one solid rock. That rock is it has seven fortification walls even around the fort. Labyrinth. Solid rock.
So Alauddin Khilji captured, and then after Alauddin Khilji, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, then General. Nizam Shahi. Acha. Malik Ambar, who was Ethiopian. And Shahjahan. Shahjahan. Aurangzeb. We are going towards Elora caves, and total 34 caves.
12 caves, they are Buddhist.
12 for Buddhist,
17
for the Hindus,
5 for
and 5 for the Jains.
Recently MTDC, they made a visiting center over there.
What is NTDC?
Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation. They built a visiting.
So we are starting with Jain caves. From
30 to 34.
30 to 34 number. Okay.
वही चीज है कितना देखते हैं
ज़्यादा घूम लेने से
because of weather and the invaders, a lot of these statues have been broken.
you know that Jainism is based on 24T.
We are starting with this cave at Elora Caves.
Front side of the mountain went through carving inside into the rock. But here another style of carving, rock cutout, means single piece of rock was separated from all the sides and they started carving from top. Gradually they went on carving. And in the main shrine you can see Mahavira figure, four-faced. That means he is shown omnipresence, present everywhere in meditation posture.
Mahavira was the founder of Jain religion.
And there is a tower called Manastham, Tower of Judgment, symbolic for equality. Whatever status you are holding outside, but into the temple you are equal to each and everybody. Third picture, his name is Pashavnag. Above his head you can see hoods of cobra hoods. And in the main shrine, Mahavira figure. Just like Buddha figure in meditation posture. But above his head you can see three umbrellas, symbolic for right action, right knowledge and right character. And here, son of first preacher, his name is Bahubali or Govateshwar. This one. Who did Lord meditation? अरे आवाज काय ऊपर रे खामोश बैठो ना कौन है अंदर
आवाज देखता था देखो
Angel of prosperity seated on elephant.
Angel of fertility seated on lion.
And he is seated on elephant.
Angel of prosperity.
In other case, he is shown seated under. Because of rock quality was not good for carving, so they left some portion, especially in the corridor. Figures are repeated or identical. Here, angel of fertility, she is called Sitaika, seated on lion under mango jungle. On her left, you can see one baby seated.
Left what? Baby?
On her left, a child can be seen.
Oh, it is broken.
Yeah, broken. If you see each set of pillars, they are different from other set of pillars. These four pillars, they are different from these four pillars. And these two and those two pillars, they are different from other four pillars.
So this is angel of
Prosperity.
prosperity on the elephant.
And the banyan tree. At one point of time, all these caves were painted by natural colors, but in due course of time, painting is lost. Only traces you can see.
Of Mahavira It was broken and now only the bottom part is left. Ashwagandha. Mahavira. This is identical to the other cave, but it's smaller, so it's called a miniature.
Main focus is given to Mahavira. Dedicated to Shivji. In the main shrine you can see the Shivlingam. If you see Elephanta cave is the copy of this cave,
Oh,
which has got 3 entrances: front entrance, left and right hand side entrances. And as we have seen figures of Buddhism, figures of Buddha and Mahavira, very serene and compassionate, whereas in Hinduism all the figures a little bit aggressive, either fighting with demons, and sometimes Shiva and Vishnuji is shown seated along with their wives. So just they are more practical figures. Ravana with 10 heads, multiple arms, symbolic for intelligence and power. Mistakenly he is trying to shake the abode of Shiva, that is called Mount Kailash, but he didn't know that was the abode of Shiva. The moment Shiva kicks one toe onto the mount, he was trapped into that mountain. After doing lot of penance, he was released last year. When Parvati very threatened, Shiva is trying to comfort her. So this panel is called a Ravana shaking Kailash. Another panel on the other side.
can you take a picture of me? It is already recording, so I can go stand right here. Huh?
Would you like to have a recording or?
हाँ रिकॉर्डिंग बोल जाइए.
Okay. Is it already recording or what?
It is recording. It is recording.
On the other other side you can see Shiva is killing a demon called Rakta Beach. Whenever the demon used to shed drops of blood on the earth, another 1,000 demons would create. So Shiva pricked his spear into his body, collecting drops of blood in that bowl so that another demon will not be created. And third eye of Shiva can be seen on his forehead. Shiva always with three eyes, with several arms. Sometimes Shiva has got a 4, 6, up to 10 arms.
So is that also Shiva and no these?
No, those are the guardian
Ah.
of the shrine.
Mm.
Male and female altogether 16. And here dancing Shiva called Nataraj on this pillar.
Ah.
Marriage of Shiva and Parvati. Another figure, Shiva and Parvati, they are playing dice game. Just after marriage, bridegroom and bride, they are allowed to play dice game in ancient times. So they are shown playing dice game. They look very happy, smiling, along with their angels. And beneath them you can see Nandi, a bull. It's a vehicle of Shiva called Nandi.
What is it?
Lion.
Oh,
They
lion.
are acting like guardians.
Mhm. Brahma giving them wedding to Shiva and Parvati, and Lakshmi and Vishnu, they are all here in the wedding ceremony. Sacrificial pit for the Shiva Tantric people. They used to sacrifice animals here, and the other, that one,
Oil mill.
oil mill.
That is quite later on, it's a later stage, around 8th century. In each and every case, as I told you, shepherds after 12th century they started living in this cave. They would tie up their cattle, cows and buffalo. And now another,
And that one, she is Parvati over there.
no, that is a figure of Jamuna, river Jamuna,
Oh,
standing on turtle.
Shiva under meditation.
And over there you can see dancing Shiva or Nataraj. King of God.
Oh. This is Nataraj.
Every cave you can see Shivlingam. In monsoon time, rainy season, water falls from the top of the mountain. So this, the caves which we have seen, cave number 29. As I told you, the elephant has the copy of this cave. It is also called Sita Ki Nahani. Just because of this waterfall, it is mistakenly named Sita Ki Nahani, bathroom of Sita. But there is no such relevance of Shiva and in this case.
This is cave number what?
16.
Huh?
16.
16. Cave number 16.
Cave number 16, which is called Kailash Nath. It is also called Kailash Temple because this temple represents or symbolic for Mount Kailash, which is in Himalaya. So that's why its name is given Kailash Temple. Period of this temple 7th to 9th century AD. Roughly 200 years took them to carve this temple. Approximately 10 generations were involved here. Further, they would teach their children, children to their children. In this way, they worked here 10 generations. And see the shape of the temple, just like a chariot shape. Middle portion plays the role of shaft of the chariot, and the front portion is supposed to be the yoke of the chariot. Symbolic. Instead of wheel, they carve different animals. Most of them are elephants, lions, mythical animals like dragons, as if they are holding this chariot on their shoulder. And it is said that about 300,000 tons of rock had been removed from this temple and they dumped outside. The place on which we are standing at one point of time hold rock one mountain. You can see clearly how they must have carved this temple.
Ramayana.
And
And the other side where we will go will depict the Mahabharata.
there are two pillars there called a victory or glory post, symbolic for revival. Have you got this video of Ramayana?
This is the pictured story
Episodes of Ramayana.
episodes of Ramayana. All these creatures, elephants and tigers and mythical creatures, those were sculpted. What AD was that? 400?
Correct.
What time?
7th to 9th century AD.
7th to 9th century
200 years took them to carve this temple.
AD, 200 years to carve all these sculptures.
And on top there are some angels, figures of angels, as if they are flying around this temple. Small, but they are very sharp figures, sharp features you can see. And in the middle there is a figure of Ravana who is abducting Sita's chariot, and Jatayu Pakshi, a bird, is trying to rescue Sita's chariot in the middle. There is a figure of Ravana shaking Kailash. Ravana can be seen with 10 heads, multiple arms. Mistakenly is trying to shake the abode of Shiva. On top you can see Shiva and Parvati. The moment Shiva kicks one onto the mount, he was trapped below that mountain for about centuries. After doing lot of penance, he was released.
So Ravan was trapped.
Yeah. And Parvati, she caught the hand of Shiva. She is also shown very frightened, panic. In the middle, some Shiv gunners, soldiers of Shiva, they are also panicked. Some of them, they are throwing stones to stop Ravana. Two those people, they are feeling comfortably, they know that something will be done by Shiva. So Shiva is shown just keeping one toe onto the mount. He was trapped later. You see the dimension of this cave, 84 meters length, width 54 meters, and height is 33 meters. So that's why it is called biggest or largest rock cut-in and cut-out monolithic temple in the world. And there are some erotic figures from Kama Sutra there.
The largest monolith temple of the world, cut from the monolith, one stone.
different corner have been carved by different figures. Most of them are deities, male and female, gods and goddesses, animals, flying angels, and intricate carving can be seen on this temple. And this temple is more influenced by southern architecture called Dravidian. There are some gopurams on top, like arches. Can you see those arches over there? On the left hand side. They are called gopurams.
So these pillars were not supposed to support anything. It was cut to make an impression that these are made of wood. Avatars of incarnations of Vishnu, like Varaha avatar and Narasimha.
Vaman avatar and Narasimha avatar is over. And most of the figures belong to Shiva and Parvati.
Everything here was carved from one piece of rock, one giant piece of rock, monolith, and it took 200 years to finish this project.
Dedicated to Shiva and Parvati, and other gallery which is dedicated to Vishnu.
So this was supposed to be the front, center point of the temple. Everything dedicated to Vishnu, Shiva and Parvati.
Cantilever which is about 16 feet.
16 feet
Cantilever.
overhang, you call it cantilever.
In this gallery also Shiva can be seen either fighting with demons or sitting on the
Different episodes of Shiva and Parvati. And these are animals, elephants and lions, and some mythical animal like dragon. Some sculptures where there was some Kama Sutra, erotica was going on. Kama Sutra. So they are seem to be in quite a few places. Not only just Khajuraho, where I saw the main Kama Sutra temples, but here also they have depicted. So looks like it's a popular subject.
Now then you can see different animals. The very first one dragon-like, third one combination of dragon and elephant, the fourth one sphinx like the beard just like sphinx.
And these are again some erotic
No, not hero. This is the episode from Mahabharata.
This is Mahabharata. Yeah, that's right. The other side we saw the Ramayana, and this side we
Episodes of Mahabharata.
episodes of Mahabharata. And there is a huge elephant standing there.
Representation of Ravana shaking Kailash. Ravana with 10 heads, multiple arms, trying to shake the abode of Shiva, that is Mount Kailash. Calm and quiet and doing meditation. This figure is called Mahayogi, great ascetic. And the angels, as if they gather to wake him up from the meditation. And other side, aggressive form of Shiva fighting with elephant demon. And
So इसको समाधि बोल रहा था. समाधि. Shiva in samadhi.
if you want to climb
रुकना है
there will be a main hall which consisted of 16 pillars, just like decorative pillars. In the shrine you can see Shivlingam. In the ceiling, dancing Shiva and Natraj. You come to this way, you go to that place. One of the best viewpoints for this temple.
Where should I use it?
Stay here,
Oh.
take some rest.
So how many floors I have to climb? Oh, just one.
36 steps.
So climb here and go all around.
You have to come this way.
Ah.
There will be a figure of Nandi here. In the middle. Go over there.
Okay, take the view from there.
But you have to remove your shoes before the main hall.
Oh, then I come out of time to go to one and then walk.
Take your own time.
फोटो खींचो तो जल्दी देख इधर देख. अच्छा ये ऐसे कलर कर ऐसे कैसे ले तेरे मैडम को कितनी सुंदर लगती होगी है ना. हां तभी शेप आता होगा. इधर देखो ना. बोले इधर देख. बोले इधर देख.
అందుకే హిస్టారిక్ ప్లేస్ ఒక పెద్ద బండని చెప్పుకుంటూ వచ్చింది కొండని మొత్తం కొండ అందుతాను రాని చెక్కి
అవునా అటు ఉన్నది తర్వాత
అంత పక్కన
inside the temple. Shiva temple.
इसका बना हुआ कितना सुंदर लगता है
Shivalinga.
Certainly.
कुछ नहीं होता है यार, इधर से आओ।
symbol of power,
wisdom,
wisdom, and
and good luck.
good luck, success.
Over of hurdles. And on the other, Durga, one incarnation of Parvati. She's killing buffalo demons. So she's for power. If you have both power and wisdom, then outcome will be what? Good luck, wealth, so Lakshmi. Four elephants, they are giving holy to this Lakshmi. Beneath lotus flower, there is a lake. Leaves of lotus flower, they are floating in the water. They are shown folded because of waterways. And asthmatic birds, they are sucking dewdrops. So Lakshmi is for wealth.
And these are some
Guardians.
guardians. Okay.
Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati. Ganga standing on crocodile, Yamuna on turtle, and Saraswati on lotus flower.
Ganga, Jamuna, and Saraswati. Excuse me, three-story Buddhist temples, caves. There were how many? 12?
12 Buddhist caves.
12 Buddhist caves.
Standing mudras.
Arch, you can see Bodhi tree under which he got an enlightenment. Here you can see Bodhi tree.
We saw a similar yesterday, I think.
Yeah, yesterday.
They had, this is like Lakdi ka impression.
Yeah. They give the impression to the reflection.
This is the main, most important
One of the most important caves.
caves here.
But here we have acoustic sound like this.
Om Buddham Sharanam Gaccham. It's such a good echo.
Those are monasteries, Buddhist monasteries.
Those are all Buddhist monasteries.
And there are two figures of Bodhisattvas.
अंदर में कौन बोधिसत्व?
Buddha है.
हाँ बुद्ध, हाँ.
The Bodhisattvas.
और ये भी दो बुद्धा का, ओ बोधिसत्व. हाँ.
The female Bodhisattva, she is called Taras.
Six feet by 6 feet.
Spanning shape.
This is another Buddhist
Group of caves. These are all Buddhist monasteries.
monastery.
But this cave number 5, monastery come dining hall. Monks, they used to give their food and they would sit on the floor.
So this is a monastery come dining hall. and people were sitting on the floor, and this rock raised table. Food was served on this table. They were sitting on the floor and they used to eat. This is a dining hall. Dining hall and a monastery.
There are 17 cells
17 cells
for meditation.
for meditation. Bodhisattva, and this is also Bodhisattva, and this is Buddha in meditation teaching. Buddha teaching. Okay.
There are two female deities. They are called Taras. So she's a bodhisattva of knowledge.
Another incarnation of Bodhisattva, female, इसको बोलते हैं,
Tara.
is named
She's
Tara.
And one student can be seen by the table studying. The peacock, her symbol. And on the other hand, left hand side, another Tara. She is also called Bodhisattva Padmapani. She is holding lotus stalk in her hand.
There is a cherub, is that
Yes, cherubs like
angels.
Angels, yes.
The quality of stone was much stronger in Ajanta, and here the Elora caves, the rocks are not as strong. It is softer. That's why it gets damaged, and it loses a lot of the paintings and a lot of the sculptures. So that's why it is not in as good condition as the Ajanta caves. Goddess of fertility with her husband and her children. Study hall.
And last two, ground floor and first floor, they are just monastery or dormitory.
Dormitory. Okay. So this is 3 stories. Cave number 12.